Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Now the next topic is pie diagram. To draw a pie diagram, the whole circle is divided into sectors proportional to the components of the data. The measure of central angle of each sector is found by the following formula. Now, the formula is the measure of central angle of sector. It is denoted by theta, which is equal to number of scores in the components upon total number of scores multiplied by 360. A circle of a suitable radius is drawn, then it is divided into sectors such that the number of sectors is equal to the number of components in the data. Now, look at here, practice set 6.6. The age group and number of persons who donated blood in a blood donation camp is given below. Draw a pie diagram from it. Now, age group in years are given here and number of persons. Now, first draw a table having 3 columns. First column is age group in years. Write down here. Second one is number of person. And third one is measure of the central angle. Denoted by theta here. Now, first write down whatever is given. Age groups 20 to 25 years, number of persons 80. Second, 25 to 30 years, number of persons 60. Next one is 30 to 35 and number of persons are 35, and 35 to 40 and number of persons 25. First, find out the total number of persons here. Now, sum of the scores find out here. 5 plus 5, 10, 0, carry 1, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 6, 15, plus 3, 18, plus 2, 20. Now, after getting the total number of persons, now here first data is 20 to 25 years age group and number of persons is 80. Write down here 80 upon, now the total is 200 multiplied by 360. Now, similarly, write down the next one. Theta is equal to 60 upon 200 multiplied by 360. Now, the next one is theta is equal to 35 upon 200 multiplied by 360. Next, theta is equal to 25 upon 200 multiplied by 360. Now look at here equations. All the equations contain 360 and in the denominator 200. Now first solve it. 0 0 cancel. 4 5s are 20. 4 9s are 26. Now here same we get 9 and 5. Here also 9 and 5. Here again 9 and 5. Now solve it. Cancel 5 and 80. 5 ones are 5, 16. Now we get here 16 into 9. 144 degree. Now look at the second one. 5 ones are 5, 12s are 60. We get here 12 into 9, which is equal to 108. Now next 5 ones are 5, 7s are, now 7 into 9, 63 degree. Now next one, 5 ones are 5, 5s are 25. We get here 5 into 9. Now here center angle is 45 degree. Now first calculate the total of all central angles. It must be 360. Now look at here, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 0, carry 2. 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 16, 6, carry 1, 1, 2 and 3. Now we get here 360. Now for drawing a pie diagram, draw a circle of suitable radius. Now first draw a radius here. Then first component is 20 to 25 and its central angle is 144. Now place the D on the radius and start counting from the right hand side up to 144. Now here, look at here, we get 140. After that, fourth line. Now again draw a radius here. Now it is the angle of 144 of the sector, age group 20 to 25 years. Therefore write down here persons of age group 20 to 25 years. Now next, central angle is 108 for 25 to 30 years. Now here we get new radius. Now simply place the D on that radius and take an angle 105. We start from right hand side. Now look at here, we get here 90, then 100, then after that 8th line. Now look at here, it is the 8th line. Now simply draw a radius. Now the second sector is of central angle 108. Now it is of persons of age group. Write down here second sectors, persons of age group 25 to 30 years. Now the next component is 30 to 35 and central angle is 63. Now here we get new radius. Now simply again put the D on that radius. Now the angle is 63. Now look at here, 60. After that, third line. Now join. Now here we get angle is 63 and it is of, and the sector is for persons of age group 30 to 35 years. Now in the questions there are 4 components, therefore number of sectors is also same. Now first, second, third and next one is 4. Now it is the last sector. Central angle is 45 and it is of persons of age group 35 to 40 years. Now on the basis of the table, the pie diagram is drawn here. Now look at next question. Second question is, the marks obtained by a student in different subjects are shown. Draw a pie diagram showing the information. Now here different subjects are given here and obtained marks are given in the table. Now first draw a table. Write down the solution here. First column contains subject, write down it. Second one is marks and next one is measure of central angle. denoted by theta. Now write down here subjects English and marks is 50. Second one is Marathi, marks is 70. Next one is science, marks is 80. Next one is mathematics, marks is 90. Then social science, marks is 60. And last one is Hindi, marks 50. Now first find out the total number of scores here. 0, 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 9, 29, 29 plus 35, 5, 40. Now we get here total which is equal to 40. Now find out the measure of central angle. We know that the formula is number of scores in component upon total number of scores multiplied by 360. Now first one is 50 upon total is 400 multiplied by 360. Now second score is 70 upon total is 400 multiplied by 360. Next one is 80 upon 400 multiplied by 360. Next one is 90 upon 400 multiplied by 360. Next one is 60 upon 400 multiplied by 360. Now the last one is 50 upon 400 multiplied by 360. Now look at here. All the equations contains 360 and in the denominator there are 400. Now first solve it. 0, 0 cancel. Now 4 tens are 40 and 4 nines are 36. Now similarly 9 and 10 we get here 9 and 10. Again 9 and 10. Next one is also 9 and 10. Here also 9 and 10. Now solve it. First one, denominator contain 10, therefore 10 ones are 10 fives are. We get here 5 into 9, 45 degree. Now the next one is 10, 10 sevens are 7 into 9, 63 degree. Next one is 10, 10 8s are 80, 8 into 9, 72 degree. Next 10 ones are 10 nines are 9 into 9 we get here 81 degree. Next one 10 ones are 10 6 are we get here 6 into 9 which is equal to 54 degree. Next 10 ones are 10 fives are we get here 5 into 9 45 degree. Now after getting the central angles of all components, first find out the total of these central angles. The sum must be 360. 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 2 10, 11, 15, 5, 20, 0 carry 2. 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 7 19, 19 plus 8 27 plus 5 32 plus 4 36. Now we get here 360. Then draw a circle of a suitable radius. Now simply first draw a radius here. Now the first component is English and the central angle is 45. Now measure the angle here. Start from right hand side. Angle is 45. Now 45 is in between 40 and 50. Now we get here. Now draw radius. Now the angle of sector is 45 and the name of the sector here write on English. Now the next is Marathi and the center angle is 63. Now put the degree 0 angle on new radius, new line, and measures the angle 63. Now look at here, we get here 60 and after that third line. Now again draw a circle. Now in this way it is the second sector of Marathi having 63 central angle. Write down here Marathi. Now the next is science and the central angle is 72. Now again place the degree on this line and start from right hand side. The angle is 72 here. Now look at here. Here we get 70 and plus next second line. After that second line. Now it is of angle 72 and the sector is science. Write down here science. Now the next is mathematics and the center angle is 81. Now place the degree and angle is 81 here. Now after 81 and draw radius. Now it is of angle 81 degree and for mathematics. Write down the name here mathematics. Now the next one is social science and the central angle is 54. Now again put the protractor on this line and measure the angle up to 54. Now start from this one 50 and fourth line. Now again draw a radius here. It is of angle 54 and name of the sector is social science. Write down here social science. Now here number of components are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the sectors is also 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the remaining one it is of angle 45 and of sector Hindi. Now on the basis of the table the pie diagram is drawn here. Now look at the next third question. Now next question is, in a tree plantation program, the number of trees planted by students of different classes is given in the following table. Draw a pie diagram showing the information. Now standards 5th, 6th, 7th and so on are given here and number of trees. Write on the solution here. First prepare a table. First column contain standard. Write down here. Next one is number of trees. Next one is measure of central angle. Theta. Now write down all the information inside the table. First one standard is 5th, number of trees 40, 6, 50, 7, 75, 8, 50, 9, 70 and 10th is 75 here. Now first find out the total of number of trees, means total number of scores here. 5 plus 5, 10, 0, carry 1. 1 plus 4, 5, 10, 17, 22, 29, plus 7, 36. Now we get here 360. Now find out the central angle of each component one by one. Now first value is 40 upon total value 360 multiply by 360. Now next is 50 upon 360 into 360. Next one is 75 upon 360 into 360. Next one is 50 upon 360 into 360. Next one is 70 upon 360 into 360. Next one is 75 upon 360 into 360. Now look at here carefully. It contains numerator as 360 and denominator 360 in all equations. Now cancel it by 1. Now we get here same 40 degree, here also 50 degree, next one is 75 degree, next one is 50 degree, 70 degree, and the last one is 75 degree. Now first draw a circle of a suitable radius. Now draw a radius here. First angle is 40 degree. Now place the D and measure the angle at 40 degree. Now here we get 40 degree of 5th standard. Now the next angle is 50. Now here we get new radius. Now place the degree on that new radius and measure the angle up to 50. Now here we get 50. Draw a radius here. Now it is sector of central angle 50 and name is 6. Now next angle is 75. Now put the degree on that radius and measures the angle up to 75. Now 75 is in between 70 and 80. Midpoint of 70 and 80. Now draw radius. We get here 75 degree of 7th standard. Now next angle is 50. Now again put the D on that radius and measure angle up to 50. Start from this, we get here 50. Again draw a radius. Now the central angle is 50 of 8th standard. Write down here. Now next angle is 70. Now again put the D and start from here 70. Now draw a radius. It is of 70 degree of 9th standard. Now in the questions there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 components. Therefore number of sectors is also same, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the last one is of 75 degree. Last central angle is 75 degree. Write down, and it is of 10th standard. Now it is a pie diagram. Now the next question is, the following table shows the percentages of demands for different fruits registered with a fruit vendor. Show the information by a pie diagram. Here fruit are given and percentage of demand. Write down the solution. First, prepare a table of fruit. Next table, percentage of demand. Next one is measure of central angle. Denoted by theta. Now write down all the information in the table. First is mango, 30. Next one is sweet lime, 15. Next one is apples, 25. Next one is chiku, 20. And the last one is oranges, which is equal to 10. Now first find out the total of percentage of demand, means total number of scores. Here 5 plus 5, 10, 0, 1, 3 plus 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we get here 100. Then find out the central angle of each component. Therefore theta is equal to 30 upon total number is 100 multiplied by 360. Second one is 15 upon 100 multiplied by 360. Next one 25 upon 100 multiplied by 360. Next one 20 upon 100 multiplied by 360. Next one 10 upon 100 multiplied by 360. Now look at the equations here. All the equations contain 360 in numerator and 100 in denominator. Now first solve it. Zero zero cancel. 2 5s are 10. Here we get 2 1s are and 2 8s are. Now similarly cancel here by 18 and 5. Here also 18 and 5. We get here 18 and 5. Similarly 18 and 5 here. Now solve the first equation. Here we get 5. 5 1s are 5 6 are 30. Now we get here 6 into 18. 18 6 are, we get here 108. Now next one cancel it. 5 1s are 5 3s are. Now 3 into 18. 18 3s are 54. Now next 5 1s are 5 5s are. We get here 5 into 18. 18 5s are 90. Write down here. Cancel it. 5 1s are 5 4s are. We get 4 into 18. Now 18 4 means 72. Next 5 1s are 5 2s are. We get here 2 into 18 means 36. Now find out the total of central angle. It must be 360. Now look at here. 8 plus 4 12. 12 plus 2 14. 14 plus 6 20. 0. Carry 2. 2 plus 5 7. 7 plus 9 16. 16 plus 7 23. 23 plus 3 26. 6 and 2. 2 plus 1 3. Now we get here 360. Now draw a circle with a convenient radius. Now first draw a radius. Now first component is mango and the central angle is 108. Now place the D on the radius at 0 and measure the angle as up to 108. Now here we get 90, 100 and after that 8 line. Now draw radius. Now it is of 108 degree mango. First sector. Now the next one is sweet lime and the center angle is 54. Now place the protector on the new radius here. Look at here carefully. And the angle is 54. Now start from here. We get 50 after that fourth line. Now draw radius. It is of angle 54 and the name of the sector is sweet lime. Second component is sweet lime. Now after that apples and the central angle is 90. Now place the protector on that line and measures the angle here 90. Now we get here 90 here. Now draw a radius again. It is of angle 90 degree of apples. Write down here apples. Now the next is chiku and the central angle is 72. Now place the D protector on the new radius and measures the angle up to 70. Now look at here 70 after that second line. Now draw a radius here. It is of central angle 72 and name is chiku. Now in these questions there are 5 components, therefore number of sectors is also 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the remaining one, it is of angle 36 and name of the sector here is oranges. On the basis of the given information, the pie diagram is drawn here. Pie diagram. Now the next question is, the pie diagram in figure shows the proportions of different workers in a town. Answer the following questions with its help. Now number of questions are given here. Now first look at the pie diagram. Now central angles are given here. Now look at here. First question is, if the total workers is 10,000, how many of them are in the field of construction? Now given here total workers, write down here. Is equal to 10,000. Now our aim is to find how many of them are in the field of construction. Therefore let number of workers, it is for first question, in the field of construction is equal to X. And now look at the pie diagram here. Now for construction, central angle is given here, which is equal to 72. Therefore write down here, and central angle for construction is equal to 72%. Now we know that the formula, central angle is equal to the value of the component divided by total value of all the component multiplied by 360. Now here, therefore the central angle means theta is equal to central angle, of course, for construction, which is equal to workers, number of workers in the field of construction, upon, write down here, number of workers in construction upon the total number of workers into 360. Now substituting all the values we get here, central angle means 72 is equal to number of workers in construction, here x, upon total number of workers means 10,000 multiplied by 360. Now cross multiply here, we get x into 360 is equal to 72 into 10,000. Therefore value of x is equal to 72 into 10,000 divided by 360. Now look at here, 0 0 cancel. Now 360 ones are 360 twos are 72. Therefore x is equal to 2 into 1000. Therefore x is equal to 2000. Write down the answer. 2000 workers are in the field of construction. Now second question is, look at here, how many workers are working in the administration? Now look at the pie diagram here. Administration, the central angle is 36. Therefore write down here, central angle for administration is equal to 36 degree. Now our aim is to find how many workers are working in the administration. Therefore central angle of the administration is equal to number of workers in administration divided by the total number of workers multiplied by 360. Therefore write down here, therefore central angle for administration is equal to number of workers in administration divided by the total number of workers multiplied by 360. Now substituting all the values, central angle here is 36 is equal to number of workers in administration. Write down here, number of workers in administration upon total number of workers 10,000 multiplied by 360. Now solve it, we get, now cross multiply here, number of workers in administration into 360 is equal to 36 into 10,000. Therefore our aim is to find number of workers in administration is equal to 36 into 10,000 divided by 360. Now solve it. 0 0 cancel, 36 ones are 36 ones are. Now we get here 1 into 1000 which is equal to 1000. Therefore, write down the answer here. 1000 workers are in the field of administration. Now, next question is, what is the percentage of workers in product? Now look at here, percentage. What is the percentage of workers? Now look at the diagram. In production, the central angle is 90 degree. Therefore, third, write down here. The central angle is given here. Therefore, the central angle for production is equal to 90 degree. Now our aim is to find the percentage of workers in production. Therefore, write down here the percentage of workers in production is equal to 90 out of 360 angle into 100. Now cancel it. 0 0 cancel. 9 1s are 9 4s are. Now look at here, 4 1s are 4 2s are 4 5s are. Now we get here 25%. Now the next question is, the annual investments of a family are shown in the adjacent pie diagram. Answer the following question based on it. Now look at the pie diagram. Shares, central angle is 60 degree. Immovable property 120 degree. Mutual fund 60 degree. Deposit in bank 90 degree. And post office 30 degree. Now write down the solution here. First, now look at first question. If the investment in shares is rupees 2000, find the total investment. Now look at here. The investment in shares, it is given, write down here, is equal to rupees 2000. And look at pie diagram. The central angle for shares is 60 degree. Write down here. The central angle for share is equal to 60 degree. Now we know that the formula. The central angle for the investment in share is equal to the investment in share upon total investment multiplied by 360. Therefore, write down here the central angle for investment in share, or you can write here for share, is equal to investment in share upon total investment multiplied by 360. Now substituting all the values, we get here the central angle is given here 60 is equal to investment in share 2000. Our aim is to find total investment. Write down here total investment multiplied by 360. Now cross multiply here, we get total investment into 60 is equal to 2000 into 360. Therefore, total investment is equal to 2000 into 360 upon 60. Now 0 0 cancel, 6 ones are 6 6 are. Now we get here 2000 into 6. Therefore, total investment is equal to rupees 12,000. Therefore, write down the answer of the first one. The total investment is rupees 12,000. It is the answer of the first one. Now look at second question. How much amount is deposited in bank? Let the amount deposited in bank be rupees X, and look at the pie diagram. The central angle deposit in bank is given here 90 degree. Therefore, write down here, and the central angle for the amount deposited in bank is amount deposited in the bank is equal to 90 degree. Now we know that the formula central angle means theta. Central angle for the amount deposited in bank is equal to the amount deposited in bank upon total investment into 360. Now substituting all the values here, we get central angle for the amount deposited in the bank is 90 is equal to the amount deposited in bank, we consider here X, upon, now the total investment in the previous question, total investment is rupees 12,000. Write down here 12,000 multiplied by 360. Now cross multiply here, X into 360 is equal to 90 into 12,000. Now X is equal to 90 into 12,000 upon 360. Look at here, 0 0 cancel, 9 ones are 9 fours are. Now here 4 ones are 4 threes are, and 3 0. Therefore, we get here the value of X is equal to 3,000. Now write down here, therefore the amount deposited in bank is rupees 3000. It is the answer of the second question. Now look at here third question. Third question is, how much more money is invested in immovable property than in mutual fund? Now first find out the amount invested in immovable property, and then find the amount invested in mutual fund, and after that find out the difference. Now look at here answer of the third. Now first, for immovable property, now look at pie diagram here. The central angle for immovable property is 120 degree. Therefore write down here, for immovable property central angle is equal to 120 degree, and we know that the total investment is 12,000. Therefore the central angle, of course here for the immovable property, is equal to the amount invested in immovable property total investment multiply by 360. Now here immovable property, write down here. Now substituting all the values we get here, the center angle is given here 120 is equal to, our aim is to find the amount invested in immovable property upon total investment is 12,000 multiply by 360. Therefore cross multiply here the amount invested in immovable property into 360 is equal to 120 into 12,000. Therefore the amount invested in immovable property is equal to 120 into 12,000 divided by 360. 0 0 cancel, 12 ones are 12 threes are, now 3 ones are 3 fours are, and 3 0. Therefore we get here 4,000. It is the amount invested in immovable property. Give it equation number 1. And next one is for mutual fund. Mutual fund, look at here pie diagram. The center angle is given here is 60 degree. Therefore write down here. Now the central angle for the amount invested in the mutual fund is 60. Therefore write down here For mutual fund, central angle is equal to 60 degree. Now we know that the formula. First, let us consider, let the amount invested in mutual fund be rupees X. Therefore, we know that the formula, the central angle, of course, for the amount invested in the mutual fund is 60. Therefore, write down here the central angle is equal to the amount invested in mutual fund. The amount invested in mutual fund upon total investment into 360. It is the formula. Now substituting all the values we get here, the central angle is 60 is equal to the amount invested in mutual fund, consider here is X, upon total investment is 12,000 multiplied by 360. Now cross multiply here, we get X into 360 is equal to 60 into 12,000. Therefore, the value of X is equal to 60 into 12,000 divided by 360. Now look at here, 0 0 cancel, 6 1s are 6, 6 are 36. Now look at here, 6 1s are 6, 2s are and 3 0. Therefore, the value of X is equal to 2000. Now it is the value of the amount invested, write down here, the amount invested in mutual fund is rupees 2000. Now give it equation number 2. Now the question is, how much more money is invested in the immovable property than in the mutual fund? Therefore, more money invested, write down here, in the immovable property is equal to, now from equation 1 and 2, rupees 4,000 minus rupees 2,000. Now we get here rupees 2,000. Therefore, it is the answer. Now write down the answer here. Rupees 2,000 more money is invested in the immovable property than in the mutual fund. Now next, fourth one. Now look at here. Fourth question is, how much amount is invested in post? Now look at here. Post office, the central angle of post office is 30 here. Therefore, simply by using the formula, write down here the central angle for post office is t degree. Therefore, by using the formula central angle is equal to, write down here, the amount invested in post office upon total investment multiplied by 360. Now substituting all the values we get here. Now of course here central angle for the amount invested in the post office. Therefore angle given here is 30 is equal to, let us consider the amount is x. Therefore upon total investment is 12,000 multiplied by 360. Now cross multiply here, we get x into 360 is equal to 12,000 into 30. Therefore the value of x is equal to 12,000 into 30 upon 360. Now 0 0 cancel, 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 2s are 12 1s are 12 1s are and 3 0. Now we get here the value of x is equal to rupees 1,000. Now it is the answer, write down here the amount invested in post office is rupees 1,000. Now we know that the total investment and the investment in mutual fund, immovable property, bank and shares also. Therefore direct we can write here the amount invested in post office is equal to total investment minus sum of investment of shares, bank, immovable property and mutual fund. Now total investment we know that 12,000 minus, now sum of investment of shares. Now here look at investment of share is, it is given 2,000 plus investment in bank 3,000, investment in immovable property 4,000 and investment in mutual fund which is equal to 2,000. Now solve it. 12,000 minus 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 2 11,000. Now 12,000 minus 11,000 we get here same answer 1,000. Therefore the amount, the answer is the amount invested in post office is rupees 1,000. Allah Hafiz.